It's the Commanders and the Cards, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. To return is Greg Dortch. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Oh, the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And now again he loses the football. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He puts it up, and it's caught. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Seibert's extra point is true, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Cardinals offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. Taking off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run with Conner. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Conner. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
1st down throw for Murray. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Yeah, really nice play there by Marvin Harrison Jr., and this is really the target they've been looking for to pair up with Kyler Murray here in Arizona for a long time, and for this draft to fall their way and them get really one of the best receivers to come out in the last couple years, Mike. I mean, with all the Ohio State wide receivers that have come out here lately, you can make an argument. Harrison, he's probably the best of the bunch. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second down and 3. On the handoff, it's Conner. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one pulled in by Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly...
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
3rd and real long. This is where your defensive line has to come to life. They decided to keep extra blockers in the backfield, but it didn't matter. They were able to bring them down for a sack and brings up 4th down.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here to let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore. And then another, that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The Commanders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Daniels. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Will Hernandez out of UTEP. Guilty that time. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll get that to Wilson. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back to throw is Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
To throw again is Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Murray's going to throw again. That'll be taken in by Connor. Now the Rams going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Raiders' kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. One final throw before the break. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first,
For the weary, let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. From the 6, here comes a return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Power run inside. Here's Connor to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working from the shotgun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's caught. It's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
And he will power his way into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his second touchdown of the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. This is caught down that right sideline. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Space to run inside the 20. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. A dive, and he's in! Ryan Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
They'll run here. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he has missed this one. No good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the 4th.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. When you just show pre-snap, it is straight man coverage, and then you stay in it once the ball is snapped. It just makes it so easy on these quarterbacks, Mike, to just find the matchup that they like and exploit it. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll stick to the ground. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. The open man is Wilson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing again is Murray. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Connor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. They'll come up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a first down.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Robinson. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now Murray on first down. That one underneath here to Connor. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now a second down throw for Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8. Here's Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.